Hello Leo, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading from the 20th to the 26th of January. Welcome on board, and if you're new, well, then a double welcome to you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If the readings don't resonate, I'm not offended if you need to move on, but make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart before you move on, because very often your moon or your ascendant will resonate more strongly than what your sun will. So it's worthwhile checking out other readings before you go. You can check out, whatever's in your chart, but they seem to be the dominant ones. So your moon, your ascendant or your rising, and your Venus, especially Venus if it's regarding love. But you can get all that from Cafe Astrology, so you just need to know the details of your birth. Okie dokie. So we have the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of public recognition, accolades, feeling very, very much recognised by somebody around you. Can be for work, can be in your personal life, but definitely sort of shining here for other people. Now the moon comes out first, Leo, and the moon is a card of not all that we have is being revealed yet. Sometimes this is about people keeping secrets from you, but more often and moreover it's the universe holding back from letting you know what's going to happen. So we have the Four of Swords, so definitely a time of taking time out from the world to review your thinking. Sometimes this is about recuperating after illness, recuperating after an operation. Sometimes it's recuperating after a relationship breakup or something thereabouts. Okay, so there is a lot of thinking going on here. A lot of thinking about things that are unknown. Something here is bothering you because it's causing you sleepless nights. Okay, and you may be worried about a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. This is about something that you're thinking about here. Something that's unknown. All right, we'll recap later. Queen of Cups coming out here. So this can be about a water sign, but this can also represent a person who's very emotionally available, can sometimes be quite intuitive, maybe even a psychic, but definitely someone who's very in tune with their feelings, very self-respecting. So there looks like there was some sort of, I don't want to say a fight, but some sort of altercation here that, you might have felt at the time that you won at, but actually it's a bit of an empty victory here. So it's like when you look back at this, you're like, yeah, I did the right thing at the time, but maybe I sort of done myself a severe injustice here. Okay, and then we have the Five of Wands. Now this can be conflict with other people, but more often than not it's about internal conflict, trying to make a decision, going backwards and forwards on something. The will I, won't I card. And this is about love for you, Leo. This is something to do with love here. I'm feeling a story coming out. Something to do with trusting your intuition now and wanting to make an offer to someone. Yep, could see that coming before I'd even got there. Okay, so we have a card of victory. This victory is about love, and it's something that's destined and something that's bringing in security here. So very, very interesting. I'll just put that back again. There's a little story again in the pile here. All right, something is unknown to you. And I really feel like when I do this, I think it's the other person. I think that you've got something happening here where you want to move forward on something and you're not sure how the other person's going to respond. That's unknown here. I strongly feel that this person could be an earth sign, could certainly be someone who's psychic or is very comfortable with their feelings. Now, I think you've been thinking about this and it's troubling you whether to move forward here. It's like you're tossing up on whether this is a good thing or not because you don't know what's going to happen here. I like that you've got the Six of Wands here though, because that tells me whatever you're about to do here, you are victorious at what you're doing. But you're moving towards someone. I feel like with this, and it says divinely led there with the star, but I feel with the High Priestess here, it's very much about you intuitively knowing that you need to move forward and offer love to someone here. The thing is, oh, excuse me, because I can't speak, which is quite interesting because that's the way it's feeling here. It's like something happened in the past and somebody walked away from something, not realizing the value this thing had. One of you here looks like you may have cut things off, or you may have ceased something. It looks like you've had some sort of maybe an altercation, argument or something that has resulted in one of you pulling the plug here, and then realizing later maybe you've acted too rashly, and there's this whole feeling here of going backwards and forwards thinking, do I go forward or do I leave it alone? Now, we know the energies flip-flop here, so it can be either way for all of those things. But the one thing I do see here is you using your intuition, and you're offering someone love here. So you do make a decision to move forward, even though here you're sitting and thinking about, is it the right thing to do? I feel like you realise this person was the right person for you, but at the time, I think you've probably acted out of ego because you've got your intuition working now and you've realised this person is the right person. What I like for you, Leo, is you have the Six of Wands here, which talks about a victory. And I see in this card like he's putting a wreath on this girl's head. So it's sort of like, to me, you might want to offer someone something more now. You're really ready. So in fact, when you look at these, they're both wearing wreaths. So maybe you want this partnership now where you didn't think you wanted it before. But maybe you've had time to realise here because you found your voice now and you're ready to move forward. So I'll pull a Wicker Oracle on it for you. Oh, there it is. Number 24. I've had this quite a few times today. So it's the card of the butterfly. And the meaning in the book says, there is no need to make decisions now. Just let life float gently for the time being. See the beauty in all things and live fully in the moment. Wonders are all around you, waiting to be appreciated. So maybe this is about divine timing. Maybe the universe is trying to get you to move forward, but at the moment the time isn't quite right. But maybe within a few days it will be. So there you go. There's your reading, Leo. Thank you.